Good morning, good morning, good morning. Joy, bells, and whistles this morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Win-Win Wednesday. I hope you guys can hear me this morning because it's about 3 o'clock in the morning and I have to move according to when the Lord has me moving. You know, after I finished my Monday's joy, when I got up actually to do it, I was in a horrible place. Wasn't feeling my best. Head was on fire. Just dealing, just fighting. I got up and I managed to get through it. And as soon as I finished, I fell right back in the bed. And that's where I've been until I fell out of it this morning. Oh, I got up and down and took care of my business and stuff and made sure I was freshened. But for the most part, that's where it's been. But guess what? The joy of the Lord is my strength to get up and do this. And I love doing just this because it encourages me to remember that in spite of all that I deal with, that the joy of the Lord is my strength. And I hope that the joy of the Lord is your strength too. And I hope that whatever you're going through on this Win-Win Wednesday, that you will get the strength, the balance, and the power to get yourself where it is that you need to be. Nobody knows where you need to be. Nobody knows where you want to be. Nobody knows that but you. So I'm gonna need for you to spend some time, taking some time, being where you wanna be. Because the consequence is up to you. Are we talking about joy over here? This is a joy page. If you want anything else other than joy, then you gotta go somewhere else. Because I'm always encouraging you to take what's inside of you to help you live on the outside. Because there's so much going on the outside that you're gonna have to go back on the inside in order to survive on the outside. But it's your girl, Juslee. I'm just here to encourage you, empower you, enlighten you, and lift you up to get some of that joy. To get some of that joy. To get some of that joy. But in the meantime, just because you down some days don't mean you out. We talked about that on Monday. You know, ashes to ashes, we all fall down. How many of y'all are familiar with the Humpty Dumpty story? There's about 100 different versions to Humpty Dumpty. But I'm gonna give y'all my version of Humpty Dumpty. And if you don't mind if I give y'all a little Humpty Dumpty this morning. I love y'all. Let's just about Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty was an egg, according to the one that I'm gonna follow. He was a cannon, actually, but they had him dressed up like an egg. And we all know what a cannon is, something that goes inside of one of them big old things and they blast it off and stuff like that. But in the meantime, I believe that they gave Humpty an assignment. Humpty's assignment was to sit on the wall. Sit on the wall. Sit on the wall and pay attention to what's going on. We need you to just sit here. You up here? I need you to sit high and look low. Let us know what's going down. Let us know what's coming down the pipeline. That was Humpty's job. Sit on the wall. But Humpty had a trouble on the wall. Humpty couldn't balance. Humpty couldn't balance. And because Humpty couldn't balance, that meant Humpty had no control. Come on now. We're talking about joy this morning. And sometimes when we don't have no balance in our life and we don't have no control, we can't experience no joy, no happiness, no peace because we don't have nothing to keep us contained so that we can experience these things. So Humpty on that wall, wobbling and weaving, couldn't figure it out because he had no balance and he couldn't control himself. And what did Humpty do? Oh, y'all know the story. Humpty Dumpty fell. Humpty fell. And all the king horses and all the king men, well, they couldn't even put Humpty back together again. I wonder why they couldn't put Humpty back together again. I wonder why Humpty couldn't get back together again. I'm gonna give you my version now. I believe that because he had no control and no balance, he was completely burned out. Oh, we're going back to Monday, ashes to ashes. But we're on Humpty Dumpty today. Because see, Humpty Dumpty, too, had a great fall. And they couldn't put him back together. Because once you become dust and ashes, and the reason why they couldn't put him together, because he was so worn out. He was already burned out. He was just a skeleton waiting for somebody to touch it so it can fall. So he couldn't hold on like some of us. Some of us is trying to hold on. Some of us wobbling and weaving. Instead of reaching last week, or the week before last, I can't remember, for one of them branches. One of them branches. Instead of us letting that bough break and reaching for the help that we need, we just come on like Humpty Dumpty. And sometimes we just have great falls. Because we don't know when to reach. We don't know when we're out of control. And we don't know when we need to balance some stuff. And because we get in that place where we don't quite understand when we fall. How many of us have failed in so many areas of our life and didn't know how to get up? Couldn't get up. And nobody around you can help you up because you was in a place that you needed the joy of the Lord to be your strength to help you up. I'm just here to tell you this one, this your girl Jusleespeaks. I'm just here to encourage you that no matter how many times you fall, that there is some joy that you can grab on that give you some strength that'll help you up. Now, many people have fallen. People have walked past people that needed help. And there's people that have fallen. That nothing we offered you can help you. Because you had to reach to the one that's able to keep you from falling. How many of y'all know who's able to keep you from falling? Glory to God this morning. We're talking about win-win Wednesday today. We're talking about winning today. We're talking about winning from the falls. We fall because we choose to. We don't fall because we have to. That's a choice. You don't have to fall. You choose to fall. But I'm here to tell you on this win-win Wednesday, I want you to win. I want you to run your race with grace today. I want you to get over this hump today. I want you to be encouraged today. I want you to empower yourself to win. I want you to get up from whatever you've fallen from. Oh, some of y'all standing strong. Y'all like Humpty Dumpty today. You're just a fragment. You look good until you fall. And then can't nobody put you back together again. I need for you not to be like Humpty Dumpty today. I need you to reach for a branch. I need for you to undo the heavy loads. I need for you to get some of this joy. If I can manage to live with brain tumors that is eating me up. Oh, you guys have no idea. And I can find joy in that fall. See, that's a fall for me. These tumors is a fall for me. But I'm getting up. I'm getting up. And I want you guys to get up too. And run. Run your race with grace. Stop letting unnecessariness block you from being happy. I want you to do that today. Spend this day getting up from the fall and then getting over the hump. Oh, this is Humpty Dumpty. We talking about Humpty Dumpty, and we talking about getting over the hump, and we talking about not being like Humpty. We talking about taking control. We talking about balancing. We talking about not allowing ourselves to fall to where can't nobody put you back together. Some of us walking around here just band-aid a piece together because we don't even know how to seal up all the missing links that's going on inside of us. We're not filled because we got too many cracks going on. It's time for us to find how to put ourselves back together again so that we can have the joy of the Lord as our strength, so we can have the peace that surpasses all understanding, so we can be happy in the midst of the Lord. Oh, these are just things that's going to keep you going. These are things that's going to help you while you're running your race with grace. This is Win-Win Wednesday, and I want you to run. And even if you don't get to be the first one at the finish line, you still won. Because anytime you show up to play a game or participate in a game, you've already won. Showing up makes you a winner. It makes you a winner. And guess what? I won today too, because I showed up, even though I feel like Humpty Dumpty. I feel like him right now. Like can't nobody put me back together again. But the joy of the Lord is my strength, and I'm going to trust God, just like I'm going to continue to believe God for each and every one of you. God bless you today. I hope something I have said have inspired, have lifted you, have empowered you to continue to run your race with grace. And whatever you do, I want you to win. This is Win-Win Wednesday, and this is all about not being a Humpty Dumpty. God bless you, and I love you, and we will see you on Friday.